There you go. Where's Prism?
All around the world, farmers know farming is an art. Like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too. But sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time.
All right.
A wise man once said,
We are going to hop into a game here.
wide open sky.
Just as soon as it lets me.
I think this yeah, it can be messy, but it's always beautiful.
All right.
So beautiful it can help you see yourself and the world.
Let's see what we can do, people. Let's see what we can do. The server is now live.
In the art of farming, the soil is the canvas,
We are going to hop into our newly
and the harvest
set up
the masterpiece.
and should be ready to go 24 hours, 7 days a week server. Let's see what we can do. So this has been a bit of a new thing we've been kind of setting up. We're trying to get things set up so all of our subscribers can play with us on the dedicated server. So I'm going to hop in, see if we can get this all figured out, and see if we can't start a game, and hopefully we can get our subscribers to join us. So I'll hop in right there. You should be good. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're excited, we're pumped. See if we can get this going. Maybe Relic Hunters will jump in with us and we can farm together. Maybe the other guys that were on with us yesterday can hop in with us and see if we can get things going now that it's all set up, and it will be this way. We set it up. It is permanent. There is no more need for people to wait for me to hop on. I set this up. Me and Jen have set this up. Actually, I'm not going to say it's just me. I don't want to take all the credit. I'll give her a little bit, just maybe 0.1%. But anyway, we will see if we can get our guys on. We've set this up so we can all have a good time. We can all have some fun. Set up our farms. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I love it. I'm very happy. MacGyver, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's all set, ready to go, buddy. We got everything set. Everything's done. We have a dedicated server. You want to hop on and grab a farm? You can do so. We are good to go. I am very excited, very pumped to get this all going. This is so awesome. It is so awesome. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. This is all great. I am so happy this is done. I've been wanting to do this for a bit. Now I'm going to set myself up a farm. Actually, I think we did that already. Did we not, Jen? I don't know if I bought a farm yet. Oh, you're still on 22. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, MacGyver. You got to get on 25 with us. You got to hop on 25. I know, you told me. You're waiting, you're waiting. That's all good. Well, as soon as you hop on 25, well, we'll have to make sure we have a spot for you. We'll have to make sure we got a spot for you. I'm hoping that some of our people that hopped on yesterday will hop on today, and we'll get something going now that the dedicated server is all set up. If anybody needs the information, just ask me. It's pretty much the same thing as what we had set up yesterday is what I have set up today. But now it is permanent. There is no more, you know, it's kind of sucks. We had to restart. Whatever we did yesterday is kind of gone. Gotta wait until spring. Got to wait until spring in case we need fuel. I see. But alright, well, we're gonna get this all set up. Like I was saying, if anybody wants to hop on, like whether you were on yesterday or not, I have set up the dedicated server. I don't know how many spots we're gonna open up. I'm gonna kind of see. I know there's certain people that did hop on yesterday. If you were there yesterday, feel free to come back. And there is a couple people that I know are, or I'm thinking we're planning to hop on with us that weren't there yesterday. But either way, if you want to hop on, we are here. We're good to go. Let me know what you need, because there is passwords on it. So yeah. That being said, I'm going to look at. There's my farm, and Relic Hunters has spent some money already. So I'm gonna see if I can get mine set up and good to go. First thing I'm gonna do is hop on the map and buy myself a chunk of land. I'm gonna buy the same piece that I bought yesterday because that is a good piece of land. I like it. I do. So we're gonna start out with that. Yeah, let's do that. That one was nice. Other than that, we're gonna hop to the store. I bought a different tractor to start out yesterday, but then I ended up changing it because the tractor that I bought really wasn't a good tractor. So what I'm gonna do is buy the one that I traded it to originally, or after that. The one I bought was this one. I'm basically going to set things up how I had it yesterday at the end, because in the beginning it kind of sucked. So we'll start out with this one with a 225 horsepower engine. The tires. I didn't even think I looked at the tires yesterday, but I did today. I will. I think yesterday I was more concerned about getting a tractor that could pull things, because the one I started out with was not good at all. I'm going to go with the BKTs, I guess. Wheel weights, $5,000. I don't know if I should go with wheel weights. Front weight, yeah, I'll do that. Because front weight. Oh, look at that. I don't think we need twin wheels to start off with, guys. We're going to go standard. We'll go standard with wheel weights. That's what we're going to do. Right there. 88,620. And we're going to buy it because we're going to need it lots. If you're just joining the channel, welcome. Everybody welcome. Dedicated server is up and running. Also, I'm going to need a harvester. Oh, wait a minute. First, I'm just gonna take my tractor. No, I'm not even gonna take the tractor there. What I'm gonna do is visit my land to see what's there, because I'm gonna visit. See what's here. Ready to harvest. We got wheat in this field. Wow, we got wheat this time. Last time we had, yesterday when we started this, we had, what did we have here? Yesterday. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't wheat though. Anyway, we need a harvester then. We're gonna obviously need a harvester. At least it's ready to harvest. We're gonna need our harvester. We're gonna need a harvester. So harvesters are. Oh. There. The harvester we're gonna get is going to be the basic one to start out with, and we're going to buy. I'm not gonna bother with the. Am I? You know what? It's only an extra $1,000. We might as well get the trailer too. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff out there that we just bought. Nothing really fancy, just the basics. Just to get us started out. There we go, look at that. There's our tractor, there's everything there. We'll hop in. We're gonna hop in our harvester and hop in the harvester and head there with that first. Oh yeah, we have the engine. We gotta start it because we have it set up that way, because I know some people were interested in doing wood chipping yesterday. I'm already hitting things. Well, you guys know how I drive already. The driving styles of Gamer for Life are not that of the greatest, but it is what it is. Alright. Swing around here, see if we can get this on. Zoom out a little bit because I don't like being zoomed right in on top of the machine. There we go. We're gonna have to head up there and see if I remember how to get there. Yesterday the multiplayer we were playing went really well. I'm hoping to get it all set up and going again today. Now that it's the dedicated server, it'll be great. You guys can hop on whenever you want. I've got it all set up. See, I'm good to my subscribers. We got it all set up and good to go for you guys. I try and be good to my subscribers. I'm trying. Anybody know what key you hit to turn on the beacons? I can't remember. I need a list. I'm dying to get a list of all these key bindings. How do you turn on the beacon lights? I never use them because I can't remember how to press them, but I would like to use them. Alright, we got... Ooh, Jen's hopping on. Alright, Jen. Ooh, the home key is the beacon lights, Jen says. Home key. Which one's the home key? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright, we got beacons for safety. I've always wanted to use... I like using the beacons, but I never took the time to look it up. But we got it. Relic Hunters is kind of my Google girl. She does all my Googling for me. So it's pretty exciting. It'd be nice once this is all set up and we have a few people back on here. They got their farms, and my apologies to the guys who did the farms. I mean, we knew it was going to happen. I couldn't. There might be a way to that we could have carried the game over, but I'm glad it happened now like this because we haven't played that much really, so we didn't have a heck of a lot done. But now that it's a dedicated server, we won't have to worry about that. But it had to be done this way, unless there's some way we could have done it. And if somebody knows a way that we could carry it back and you want what we had back, well, let me know. Because I didn't delete the game save yet. We restarted the game server on a new save because that's what I was told we have to do. Alright, we're almost at the land here. I like this piece of land. Yesterday I ended up buying both of these. If the game goes well, I will likely end up doing the same today and seeing what we can do. But I like this end of the map because I haven't played on this much. I like to explore the whole map. My experience on this map has been pretty much stuck to the starting farm area. So we're going to see if we stay away from the starting farm area and explore different areas. Alright, we're going to harvest our wheat here, get our stuff set up. Get it going. Alright. Alright. We might even be lucky that maybe Relic Hunters can turn on her mic today and we can talk to her. And I don't know if that's luck or unlucky, but I'm just kidding. It would be lucky. Maybe Relic Hunters will turn it on today and grace us with her conversation. Alright, let's get this going. So I have to unfold it. I always forget that unfolding part with a harvester for some reason. I always forget. I want to like just put down the header and go to work. Oh, I had oat yesterday. There you go. It just clicked in my head. Yesterday I had oat in this field. It's pretty neat how you restart a game save. Same area. It's always different stuff. That's pretty cool. So you never know what you're going to get. You're cutting grass, MacGyver. Nice, nice. I would love to see your farm, how it looks. I can imagine, like, I mean, the people that we've talked to, we all spend a lot of time playing this game. I can imagine, like, I'm basically starting out because my Comston save is very new. This save is obviously starting right now, so that's very new. I haven't had as much time as you guys have even had into your farms, but because by the sounds of it, you guys have all had quite a few hours into your game saves. So it'd be cool to see. So again, like yesterday, I'm going to have to pick up this straw, which is cool. I like that we get a little bit of straw. This a little bit of extra money in the beginning is always good. Always good. Alright. Kato, forget she's living in a house sometimes. She's getting pretty loud. Alright. I like it, I like it. What's that, Jen? Yeah. Alright. Gonna see if we can get this all harvested, pick up our straw. I don't know, I know the stuff that I picked up yesterday off the field, I wasn't able to sell it till December or January or whatever it was. I'm pretty sure this will probably be the same. That seems to be the good selling time for the majority of the stuff in Farming Simulator. So we'll take a look at it, see when is going to be a good time to sell. Or maybe, I don't know, we're going to see what we're going to do, but we might get into maybe get into productions. I know somebody was trying to get into productions yesterday. But that's the cool thing about playing multiplayer, is some people get into productions right away, some people get into the you know, just stick with the crops, some people get into the animals. Everybody farms a different way, so that's what I like. I like it. Alright guys, we're gonna become super farmers. We're gonna see if we can get rich quick here. Get this done. I'm gonna have to get myself a cart here quick. Get myself a cart. Build ourselves a silo. It's scary building things right away, because I mean we've limited ourselves to $1 million to start, and I mean $1 million is a lot of money in real life, right? But when you're starting out a brand new farm, $1 million doesn't go very far. Doesn't go very far. So I'm gonna get myself a trailer to pick this all up. Get lots of hay for the future, yeah? Yeah, well, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna start out with soybean here right off the hop, because what I want to do is see if I can get a few bucks, and soybean's gonna be the way to go. Soybean will be the way to go. Alright, hello you all. Good. I'll jump on. Right on, Jamie. Jump on. Jump on. We're good to go. We're ready. I'm already starting up. You're gonna have to buy everything again. Everybody's gonna have to buy everything again, and I'm glad we didn't go too far. We started it out, but now we're good. Server's good. When I hop off, you guys can farm till your heart is content, and I love it. I love this. And then I like the idea of hopping off and then coming back on and seeing like a little bit of growth here and there. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Yesterday I bought this. No, I bought this yesterday. Paper trailer transfer different crops. So this one is, and I never know what. Okay, there's that one. There's this one. What is the difference? Oh, that one just has a cover. Is that all it is? Is that the same? Oh, this one tips to the side. Does that one also tip to the side? All right, Thomas. Well, there's your spot's waiting for you. Everybody who was on last night is welcome back, and I'm hoping there's a couple people that I'm hoping still jump back on. Passwords have changed a little bit, so I will let you guys know when you want to jump on. I'll tell you what it is. What's that, Jen? Yeah, everybody's gonna have to restart basically because now it's different. Alright, that being said, I'm gonna see if I don't know what the difference other than I'm thinking this one's side dump, this one's back dump. I'm thinking I'll go side dump. Oh, what's the difference this one? This one. Oh boy, now I'm thinking. Oh, that one's got a type of steering I don't like. I hate the way those steer. This one holds. Well, I'm going with this one. That might be the best way. It's only a little bit less and it holds more. Oh, who's jumping on? Somebody's on?
Oh my god. My body's stuck. Oh my god. I'm going to fall.
Oh. Yeah, I guess it would have to be Jamie because Jamie's the only one that has a password so far. Alright, so I'll set up a farm for Jamie here.
How you doing? Alright.
Hello, how's it going?
Alright, mate. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna set you up a farm here.
Can you even see me?
Yeah.
Can you even see me now?
Oh, I guess I gotta log in as admin.
Okay, I'm dead.
Did you find everything alright, mate?
Yeah, I think we got it all figured out. Everything seems to be running good. I think I even got my Discord up and going, I think.
Sweet.
It looks like you just glitched.
So should be good.
How did you get my root beer card?
Yeah, moving forward then, mate. Hopefully, yeah.
You seriously glitched the game.
Alright, so we're gonna make you a farm. Where is it here? How would I do that now? I'm kind of lost. I'm in the right place. Okay, there you go. You have a preference to, you wanted Grafter's Farm?
Yeah, something like that, mate. That'll
Alright.
be alright.
Alright, so I'll put Grafter's Farm.
We filmed until like 1.
Oops. If I would do that, turn off my caps might help.
Who are you talking to?
Grafter's Farm. Yeah, now you're free to buy whatever. You don't want a password, or you want a password?
I'm easy, mate. I mean,
Yeah.
What are other people doing?
Well, you know what? I think if I give you the once you have the farm, you can put your own password, right? I personally, I think
Okay.
I think I put a password on mine. You can if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's up to you. Do you have a preference
Okay,
on what
cool.
farm color you get?
Yeah, that surprised me.
There you go. I'll give you the bull. All right, so go
Okay, cool.
create farm. So now I think you have to hop on for me to make you the farm manager. Oh, there you
I probably have
promote to farm manager. There you go. So you're all set. you should have $1 million bucks,
Where's my crowdie?
and you're all set.
Let's go shopping.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of in the middle of doing too.
Something that I got.
I was just in the process of buying myself a
like,
trailer.
months ago.
I bought one yesterday. Today I'm gonna buy a different one than I started out with yesterday, I think, because I think this one holds a little bit more than the one that I had yesterday. There we go.
What's this?
Who's purple then?
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Pardon?
ooh,
Who's the colour purple? That's 64. Is that yourself? Or
Uh,
you at the top at 25.
I'm at the top at 25. My girlfriend is the other one.
reason why. 'Cause you're much
Right. Okay.
That would be Relic
Because
Hunters.
when I come on this, well, my morning, your night, there was probably about 4, maybe. I think there's about 4 different farms. I think.
Yeah, there was 4 or 5 farms. Yeah.
What sort of rules is anybody like? Is there any rules sort of involved? Obviously not for the server, but as in the gameplay side of it, are you sort of restricted to how many fields we can have, or?
You know what? We haven't really. Yesterday we kind of just started off slow. I think we're gonna start out slow, and then once we get, like I was telling you yesterday, I said once we get into the game a little bit more, and we have kind of an idea of who's gonna be in the game long term, then we can kind of figure out what the rules are gonna be a little bit more on that part, and we can decide how much we're gonna, you know, I guess how much we're going to limit people to when it comes to the fields and stuff. And
Yeah.
as for rules in the server, just basically rules in the server, rules on anything that involves me, really all I keep it to is, you know what, have fun but be respectful and don't mistreat people.
Yeah.
That's the only rules I have. You know, no vulgar language, no racism, no talking to people like they're, you know, just
Mock on your trainer. I know
Yeah.
what you mean.
that's all I want.
Yeah.
Why is this okay standard?
Yeah.
That's weird how that says here it's 35.5, but then I hop in, it's already set to be 50,000. Why?
Huh?
Right on. Zach's gonna hop on here shortly too. Nice.
I jumped off
It's a little bit different now. Everybody's set up. We're set up in a way. I like it so much better this way that you guys can hop out whenever you want. There's no limits to, you know, when you guys can play. You don't have to play only when I'm on. It's just so much better this way.
Yeah.
So much better this way. This is the way I want to do it right from the hop. Just yesterday I wasn't able to do it, but today we got it done.
Well, I will say thank you very much for setting the server up for everybody to enjoy it, because.
Oh, you know what? It's not a problem because
respect to say that, really.
oh, I'm gonna be enjoying it too. So I'm very happy. Me and Jen did that because it's something we find. You know, we have more fun having more people involved in it. Is the reason we did it. So
Oh my god, why is he glowing?
it's awesome and it's good that way. So
Well, we're a community, aren't we? We're all here for the same reason. We all like the game, so that's the you know,
Come back here. Come
that's the
back.
roots starting to grow from that point on, isn't it? From
exactly, and
making online friends, etc.
exactly you make friends on here. We get to know each other a little bit. We hang out. There's, like I said, there's the guys that were on last night. I'm hoping they come on. There's a couple of guys that weren't on yesterday that I'm hoping they come on. There's some people that are still playing FS22 that I'm hoping come over to 25
'Cause I accidentally
soon,
threw it.
sooner than later, whenever it happens. But there's, you know, there's a few people that have been involved with the channel a lot already from the beginning that I'm hoping that I'd like to see them hop on with us, because it's been all good people so far. It's really nice to have them involved, is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, definitely.
Someone just, I
So I'm gonna change. I can't pick the colors that I want on here.
Oh, that was it.
So I'm gonna go strictly with black on black. If I can't do that, I wanted to go yellow and black because that's my colors, but I can't do it, so I'll just stick
Yeah.
with black.
You're halfway there.
Yeah, I just need yellow.
That's a cute kid.
I need yellow.
Who did you go with in the end? Is your server provider? Was it one we spoke about?
G Portal.
And over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty decent, mate. To be fair.
Yeah, we went. When I had my server last time, I went with G Portal as well. I always have a difficult time setting these things up. Like, cause I'm not really. I'm a little bit into computers, and I'm kind of decent with them, but I'm not a computer whiz. So it sometimes takes me a little bit to figure things out. But once everything gets rolling, it starts to fall into place. It's pretty good. So
Yeah, I'm more of a hands-on person and a thinker more of a thinker than a finger the button sort of person. I could build you an house, but you try and put numbers in front of me and add it up, Jesus.
yeah, what's that, John?
I need hay, but I don't have auto load, so how can I haul hay somewhere? And I don't have
In a trailer.
pallets. But can you buy hay loose?
You, yeah, I believe you can buy hay loose. Can you not?
I don't know from where.
If there's a place on the map to buy it loose, yes.
You'll have to look around and see where on the map if we have. I believe there's a place. There should. I don't know. I'll have to take a look and see. Jen's trying to buy some hay. She wants to buy hay, but she doesn't.
Okay.
She wants to buy hay. What was it, Jen? You want to buy hay, but
But we don't have liftable pallets, so I need to be able to haul it in a trailer.
oh yeah, that's because we don't have the liftable pallets. Like we don't have super strength, right? So she wants to. She wants to be able to. She needs hay. She wants to be able to buy it so she can have it on a trailer. That's what she's trying to do.
Oh my god.
So if you look, if you go onto your map and then stay on your map so you can see the map, if that makes any sort of sense. Use your D-pad if whatever you're using to go across from crop type, and then it goes growth, and then soil. Go to hotspots and then look through them. Like production, something along those sort of lines, or loading stations. It might come under. If you could buy hay, it'll be loading stations. I should imagine.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I'm gonna buy this trailer so I get it done because I've been trying to buy this trailer, and then so standard. I think that's the way I'm buying it. So I'm gonna buy it just like that.
You can buy manure. You can buy liquid slurry. What's this over here? That's a lime station. This is really new to me, so probably the longest I played on it was this morning. What's that? Spinnery. You might struggle.
I'm gonna have to find her a place here for. See if we can find something.
Where are you?
So you're saying if you go, can you?
Oh, why?
Okay. Oh, you got the hotspots?
It's delayed though, so he's just said go to hotspots.
Yeah. Okay, so I think she's figuring it out here. But we're gonna see if we can.
Yeah.
The storm's coming.
Tip stations would be where you could take your own goods for what you want to tip into either silos and stuff. Loading
Yeah.
stations would be for you to load out of into your trailer, basically.
All right, we got.
It might come under productions. I'm not sure. I mean, I've not played this map, so I don't know really what's on the map. I'm just guessing from other maps that I've played.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's how they generally set it up, sort of thing.
There's the warehouse. Vehicle shop. This stuff is.
Just because I don't have a grass field, so.
Right. I better look at better in the combine now, ain't I?
What's that?
I better look at getting a combine. I've just bought 2 fields.
Oh, okay. I've only bought one so far.
Open up.
I've only bought one so far.
I just want like the.
But I started yesterday with that one, and I think it went pretty good. Only thing I gotta do is actually, which I think I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna hire a worker on this field. Oh, this thing. That's why I was waiting. It's full. So now I gotta empty it out. I gotta like put a little bit more work on the for the workers end of things, because the whole point of them being there is to save us time, right? So
Yeah.
I love using the workers to save time. And really, if you look at it, using a worker it's not that costly. I mean, for the amount of money
No.
that we make on these fields and the stuff that we do, you can basically rely on a worker for just about everything and still make a ton of money. Like, it's great.
Definitely.
It's great. It's really nice to have that extra help because you can get a lot done. You can get a farm to advance quickly using the workers. I rely on the workers myself quite a bit.
I had a useless idea.
Quite a bit.
Here. Oh shoot!
Trade on tractor.
I'm low. I'm low.
Does the server continuously run? You know, if nobody's on, does it still run through the game or does it pause?
I think, did we set it turned off or did we set it to continuously run? I forget.
To turn off if anyone's on.
Oh, if no one's on, it'll stop. It'll save.
Okay, cool.
If no one's on, it'll save, I think is the way we have it set.
Yeah, yeah.
So I believe
Yeah, cool. No worries.
that's what you mean.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. If I lease equipment and then I forget that I've leased it,
Yeah.
if it carries on running, it's going to cost me every hour.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. But I still wouldn't I personally wouldn't keep leased equipment on my farm because I mean if it's always running, it's gonna add up pretty quick, right? Like if somebody
every hour.
I personally play the game. I'm on quite a bit, so I'll be on a lot. And I don't know how, now that things are a little bit different and we're on a dedicated server, I don't know if everybody's going to be on. It would be neat to see this thing run 24 hours, but I don't know how it's going to work until we get things a little bit more set up. But if it ends up running 24 hours, I mean, you could jump off and hop back on, and then you could have no money because all your money's gone into leasing. It's like,
Yeah,
it could get scary. So I personally wouldn't keep anything leased until, unless I'm on. Basically use the lease like renting, right?
Yeah, when you go off, get rid of your lease kit.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do, because you never know. Like what happens if, say, I'm farming. I tend to be on, like, late night. I'm a bit of a night owl myself, so if you're not on and it's running because I'm on, I mean, you're going to come back to a pretty hefty bill of leases.
Yeah. You're going to come back to being in the debt, that's for sure.
Yeah. Come
You
back
have
to
to
start
do a
off
few
needing a
contracts to
loan.
get yourself, yeah.
First thing you got to do when you come back is
Yeah.
get a quick loan.
Yeah.
Leave with $1 million, come back to needing a loan. Ouch.
Yeah, that's not good, is it?
It would be funny, but it wouldn't be good, no. But in a
Go
way,
into liquidation within the first 6 hours of running.
yeah. Yeah. And if there's settings, like once we got everybody on and things are a little bit more set up and everybody's figured out the way they want to do things, and like I was telling you yesterday, I'd like to do things in a way that everybody's happy, so I'm going to get people's opinions. Well, if there's settings that need to be changed, we can change some settings. Like today already, normally when I play a game, I set it to, when you jump in a tractor, it automatically turns on and off, but it's now set to like you have to start it yourself, because like if somebody wants to use a wood chipper, that setting doesn't really work, right? So we ran into that issue yesterday, so I set it that way. I mean, I'm not opposed to changing settings to fit to everybody's needs, right? So if anybody has settings they want to change, they can let me know, or they could let Jen know, or whoever's admin, because I do plan on having 1 or 2 more admin just to help me out. So if I'm not on, I mean, not everybody's going to be admin because that's kind of crazy, but I'd like to have 1 or 2 admin just to help out. And so once I got that figured out, everybody will know who the admin is, and those people can, you know, adjust settings as needed.
That's right, yeah. No, we see how it goes. I can't see it. It's only going to, you know, I think it'll thrive. I think having a YouTube channel also, you know, that's definitely going to help you along the way also. Both, it will help you if you're a server and help with your YouTube, so they're bouncing off each other for the better, I think.
Yeah, and then like I said, I've also, I am kind of toying with the Discord a little bit today. I do have my Discord set up, so
Okay.
that's good too. I don't know a heck of a lot about the Discord, but it is set up. I did kind of do a little bit of looking at the settings, and I changed a few things, and I did a little bit there today. So I'm trying to see if we can finalize that, get that all done. So, because I know that'll be helpful too, and I know there's a lot of people that want the Discord up and running, so we're gonna do that. You know,
Yeah.
one day at a time, we'll get it all figured out. We'll get it all the kinks ironed out, and that way, it is good for everyone who is involved, everyone who's on the server and
Definitely.
part of the channel. I just want to iron everything out slowly. That's all.
Yeah, you get there.
Yeah. I mean, there's no rush. I do this. This is not something. I'm not looking to, you know, make a living out of this, or I do this. I'm doing this for fun. That's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for fun because it's something that's always interested me. I like Farming Simulator. I love the idea of us doing like a dedicated server. The YouTube channel, I've been doing it now for a couple months. I don't have a huge following. I'm hoping to get a bigger following, but all of these things that we're implementing into it, I think everything working together is going to make things grow, improve things,
Definitely.
and I think that a big part of it, I think it's very important to kind of involve the people in decision making, and kind of you make sure everybody's happy, because I mean, if, for example, if I'm playing here and I don't like the way things are set, I'm gonna go play somewhere else, right? Just like I'm sure you would. If you're not comfortable here, if things aren't set to the way that you want, or you like playing, I should say, then why would you want to play here? So I'm gonna try and
I could totally, sugar.
yeah,
But I can totally relate to that owning my own server myself, so
yeah,
I get where you're coming from. It's still early days for myself, so I'm still learning. I mean, Discord, I'm a bit of a virgin too, so I mean, all you have to do is get your channel, Discord channel set up.
yeah,
And then it's down to you to put like a rules channel in, a greetings channel, and then you can put a seed guide. If you was doing like, if we was all on one farm, then you just put right field 1 to 7 is corn, or 8 to 10's, I don't know, soybeans, and so on and so forth.
yeah.
So people know when they actually harvest the field that's what goes in that field. There's no cross wires, and there's no one getting in trouble or stuff like that. You know, if people aren't doing what they should be doing, and they're on the Discord, then yeah, they're a bit silly.
Yeah. Like I told you yesterday, I think what we're doing is, and well, it basically goes along like everything else. We're gonna get things started, and we'll find out if everybody wants to do a group farm, if they want to stick to doing solo, and you know, everything once everything's kind of implemented into place, then we'll have everything figured out, and it's one step at a time, I guess, is the best way to do it, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Don't run before you can walk.
Yeah, it doesn't usually work out too well if you try.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you'll be fine. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
worth stressing about. It's
Oh, no.
it just fall into place without
It-
even realising.
If this was something that was going to stress me out, I wouldn't do it. I definitely wouldn't do it. I mean, not without making, you know, people usually don't do anything that stresses them out unless there's an income involved, right? So, I definitely wouldn't do it in my spare time, just to stress myself out.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, it'll be good.
Oh, Zach Clawson wants the server name.
Oh jeez. The server name is Gamer for Life. Oh no, G4L Farms. It's G4L Farms. And what was it? It was Go Gamer? Go Gamer was the password.
All
All capital letters.
The password, that is.
Yeah. So Zach's gonna jump on. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been quiet the last couple of days. I'm not gonna lie, my server's been very quiet. Well, today and yesterday. I mean, the weekend's private, but I think if I'm honest, people getting kicked out of the game. I think people sort of the patience is wearing thin with it. Until they bring the other update out, which I think is due. When it happens, who knows? It's Giants, but I mean, for argument's sake, PS5 went down for over 20 hours the other day.
Yeah,
There
that.
was over 48,000 people that couldn't even play their console.
Yeah, that's nuts.
So
Was
that's
that-
a big hit?
Was that the
people on
console
servers.
altogether? Like
Yeah,
PS.
the whole console, not the game. It was just a whole software bang done.
Wow.
They couldn't even go on anything to do with Sony at all.
Oh
So,
wow.
It was
That-
an absolute shambles.
That must have really ticked off some people. I have the
Well,
PS.
I seen a hit on it big time.
Yeah.
I went from having busy server to nearly me maxed out most evenings down to about 3 people which were either PC or Xbox. So
Yeah.
it's,
I
it's
I-
a shame, definitely.
I have I've also got a PS5 and an Xbox. I play Farming Simulator on PC because of the mods, obviously, but
Yeah.
I do have a PS5, but I haven't used it recently. I didn't even realize that it had gone down till I think late yesterday afternoon. I didn't know it went down till then. Cause I don't even turn the thing on. I haven't turned it on in
Yeah.
a bit.
It's annoying, you know, you spend all this money on a decent console, they're not cheap, regardless if you buy console or even a PC, we know they're the dearest, but you spend all this money out, you expect the customer service to back it up, but it doesn't really, and then what frustrates me the most with, there's a mod download, like a PC mod. Let me join since I'm on console. Yeah, you can join on console, mate, it's on crossplay.
Okay.
Mods just
I might be able to turn that off, but in order for me to turn that off, I know what it is. I have a feeling it's that Mac Dawn one, right?
Yeah, it is, because I see it on the shop.
Okay.
$4.99 it costs to buy.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna turn that off because I didn't realize I thought I had turned that off. But in order to do that, I'd probably have to shut down the server. Do I not?
Yes.
Oh gee.
How many of us are on?
There's only 3 of us, so if the 3 of us hop off quick, then we'll just hop back on. I'll go into the I'll go into the server there and just change that quickly because we don't. I honestly, it's kinks we got to work out, right? But I'll change that quickly and we'll just I'll hop back on.
Okay. What?
Alright, we're gonna have to restart that. Alright, well now we got that fixed. We had to take a moment to fix because I had totally forgot that we did this in a reason we did things the way that we're doing them is because we want to keep things basic, no mods. I mean, we can do mods as long as people have the ability to use those mods. We want to keep it so everybody can be involved. So we're going to do basic console mods. I don't want to do any mods that cost. Because, oh man, I didn't save. Oh, we gotta do that all over again. That's okay. It is what it is. Let me see something. I gotta take a look at the... Alright, so do we have Zach? Zach is in? Alright guys, so I'm hoping that this is all... I'm going to create some farms now because we don't have farms anymore.
I have 2 accounts actually. One's on my dad.
Because something wasn't saved. So that's okay.
Because my dad sometimes
Let's figure this out. Farms. Oh, I guess I have to log in as admin, don't I? That might help. So I will log in as admin.
Venom's playing! Oh my gosh. I have to invite him. He already has some people. He's wanting.
Let's see if that works. Perfect. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. If you guys can hear me, if you just put a, I don't know, put a yes in the comments, it would be great. I will create a farm.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need those to talk to.
Oh, it's not a problem. It's no big deal.
So you can talk to.
So I'll create mine first. Or you know what? I will create Grafter's farm first because I know that's what he wants. He likes Grafters.
Okay, now I can hear you. I wonder if you're bored. I haven't talked to him like
Grafters farm.
So
And what did we have? We had the bull,
Don't call me Azalea.
I
Call
believe.
me Azzy, okay? That's what they call me, okay?
So we'll go with that. Create new farm.
Hello?
I will put Relic Hunters.
I couldn't hear you. Come on, join.
Farm.
I don't have to see that.
Because I know she likes the horse. There we go. Zach, do you have a preference on your color? And what would you like your farm named?
Next try, I forgot who he
While I wait for that, I will make mine.
Is he joined?
Hi guys.
Hello, welcome back.
Hey, if he asks any questions about me, tell me, okay?
Can you hear me?
Yes, mate, loud and clear. You alright? You can hear you. Well, you can't hear yourself, but I can hear you clear on YouTube as well. So all good.
Try
Perfect.
your best. Yeah, just ask him.
So I'll set up mine.
What did he say?
Zach wants USA Farming
Just so
AG
that I
dot.
again.
Okay, that's perfect. That's what he'll get then. I'll do that right now for him. USA
Oh,
Farming. You guys are lucky. You get to pick the colors early off. There's not too many people, so everybody gets their colors that they get to pick.
I can't hear you because
I picked the color? All right.
you're not,
You shouldn't have said that. I won't give you pink. I'll give you.
I was gonna say.
I was gonna do it on. Nah, I won't. I won't go pink. That'd be mean. USA Farming AG. We'll go with. We'll go with white. There we go. And then I will add one more for me.
I haven't seen him in like
Gamer, I'll give you a tip if you don't know already, mate. On your G portal, when you load it up, you get on your home screen.
Did he accept
When you type on top, when you go into, it always asks you to sign in on your top right corner on your profile. Sign in, and then if you go top left, press it. It will give you the option to press home, then press the top left again, and then at the top of that list it will say My Servers. If you click on that, slightly scroll down, it will come up your server. Below the picture of the FS25, it will give you like a coloured, I think it's orange, or might be green actually, saying the server you're running. If you click onto there, you could also do it while it's running. It doesn't affect it while it's running at all. And then it will give you at the top of the list. After you press onto your server, it will say Home, Save Games, Log File. So your log file basically it gives you a live feed of what people are doing, who's on, who's gone out, what time they've done this, that, the other. But the point I'm getting to is on the Save Games section. If you press Save Games, it will simply tell you the money you've got in your game, how many hours you played on the server since you've owned the server. But the point I'm getting to, if you scroll down on this on the save game, it gives you an option. So let's say you save this, or you're running it at one save, you can opt further down the screen to then have a backup save as save slot 2. So if anything that you have to alter in the future and you forget to save there and then, the last save you've done on the game while you've been on it, you go down to the second slot and it will give you the time your last save. Yeah, it might go back a few hours, but obviously you won't lose everything. Basically, you just have a backup save.
Okay. I might have to get you to help me out because that got really complicated really quick. So that was a lot to take in one shot. So and maybe we'll figure that out here in a bit if you want to give me a hand with that, and we'll get that done. So
Yeah.
because I want to get everything. I'd like to have it done in a way where everything's obviously savable. Nobody's going to lose anything. So I'd like to get it sorted out so it's all functioning in the best way we can. So that sounds good to me though.
It's more simple than what it is about how I explain it. I don't explain things the best, but the best way I could probably do it for you to make sense is I could email you screenshots of step by step of it, if that makes any sort of sense, that helps it better.
There's even an
Pretty
easier way
simple,
we can
mate.
do it. I got an even easier way that I can do it. I can set you up as admin briefly, and you can do that if you want until we decide if you're going to be admin or not, until we figure that out. But I can set you up as admin for now, and then you can do that, and then it's just easier that way because you seem to know more about that stuff than I do. It might be easier that way if you're willing to do that. We can set you up as admin for a bit, and if you don't.
On your G portal site.
Oh, it's on the G portal?
Yeah. You don't do it in for a game. You've got to go sign in for your on the G portal website. Login is your profile, and then all your servers will come up. I mean, it don't matter how many servers you've got. All your servers will come up.
Yeah.
So that's the way to do it. It is more simple how I've explained it. Once you've done it once, you'll sort of clock it. It is pretty simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be the best way. Any server you'd run, regardless if it's for yourself or anybody, it's that is the best way. Because what on the server, when you set the G portal up, you can obviously edit at any time.
Yeah.
you get choices on there how often it cycles auto save for itself. And if you go onto the log file of the server in the Gportal website, it gives you everything. It will say when I've come in, when you've come in, when you've left, this, that, and the other, what I'm wearing, where I've been, what I've dumped, what I've bought, sold, whatever. So it's very good information.
Wow.
But also the best part about it is it tells you when there's issues on the server. So say you get really bad lag, it will give you the information of codes and stuff. To us, the codes mean nothing, but if it gets that bad, you get hold of Gportal and you say, look, these are the codes that's come up on my server.
And
what are
then
they
they'll
about?
know.
Yes, and
Okay.
do you know what? The customer service with Gportal are absolutely spot on. If you've got any problems or anything that you need help with, you can open it. They call it open a ticket.
Was that a yes
So
or
you
no?
basically open a ticket with Gportal, type in your issue, or even just if you want a bit of information to help you along the way.
Like from your,
Within
from the
5-10 minutes maximum, they get back to you, no problem at all. I've had no issue whatsoever, and I've had a few queries that I wasn't too sure of, and I've sort of learnt myself with them helping me. They are really helpful. I haven't had an issue, so
Or I see.
there is that option also. Like I wouldn't, I wouldn't stress about it. I mean, like I say, I'd help you as best I can, and
What?
if you could ever ask me something that I wouldn't know or didn't know, then I wouldn't answer it because I'd be giving you false information. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I call him Icy. 'Cause that's
yeah,
his
it is
record.
pretty simple. I sort of learnt myself. I watched a few YouTube channel videos, and yeah, they do help. I mean, a couple of minutes on a video, you think, Jesus, why don't you just think of that? Like, it is much more simpler than just chatting about it. You have to do it to understand how simple it is. It
Yeah.
is pretty simple.
Well, that's the thing. Sometimes
So
it's
definitely look into that, mate, for sure.
yeah. There's a few things that involved in this stuff that it's like when you go to explain it, it's really complicated in explaining it, and then when it is done, it's like, oh wow, like that whole explanation just made it sound like it's really, you need a degree to do it. But this is, and then you go to do it, and it's like it really takes you a few seconds, and it's done. It's just easy. But yeah, I totally get it. But like I said, we'll figure it all out and get it all in place.
Yeah, it's a learning curve, isn't it? And you'll get all of it. It is pretty simple.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna buy myself a trailer again. Buy myself a harvester again.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have,
What's that, Jen?
I didn't have to start my vehicle. You're probably gonna have to go set all those again.
Oh, okay. I gotta adjust the settings as well.
There's a lot of canola on this field this time, Ron. On this field, on the map. Right.
I'm just gonna adjust these settings because Relic Hunters just notified me that the settings are off as well, so I'm gonna put them back the way they were.
Yeah, they would have gone to default.
Yeah.
If you put them how you want them, mate, to save the game, and they're automatically saved.
Yeah, but I don't think.
Even if you shut your server down, they won't go to default once you've saved it.
Yeah, I don't think I've saved since we started out, though. That was the issue.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
as soon as you save it, if you go into your file, your log file, your save game, what I just explained there, it will be in there.
Yeah.
You can literally open it up, and you can have someone like your wife save it, and it will come straight up. Like I can go onto mine now, and it will say everything. It will say who's been in, how long for, when they went in, when they went out, what they're wearing, what they've done, what they sold, bought, where they are, sort of thing. It is useful information. So hopefully it doesn't happen on this server, touch wood at the moment, it hasn't happened on mine, but it's there for the people that run the server to actually break down the issues. Like it could be someone lagging a server by spilling chaff or silage all over the place, which the physics of the game don't like that. So obviously that's just an instant ban in my opinion, but yeah, it's just stuff like that. It helps the person trying to run the server the best they can, It's, they are really good, Gportal. I don't know about other server providers, but I'm sure they're just as good.
yeah.
Why are you scared? Did he tell you how old he is? I'm just wondering.
Right. What we got in here? How many controls gonna die?
I have an 11-year-old friend.
Yeah, I'll probably be on for about another 45 minutes before I get off because it's 23. Well, it's 12 minutes past 11 p.m. here, so
Yeah. Well, you feel free to stay on as long as you'd As long as you want. That's why I'm happy it's set up this way. That way you guys can play as much as you want. I can play as much as I want. I don't have to feel like I'm obligated to stay here because other people are on. But it's really good this way. That way we can all play as much as we want, but nobody's forced to stay here.
That's right.
I'm just gonna look through these settings here quick and make sure they're all set good. Help window. Money. I put all the units to Canadian the way we do here. I hope nobody minds. It's just something I know. So I automatically always use like dollars, kilometers, Celsius, acres. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's.
Used to that.
I don't know if anybody's gonna have issues with that. I hope not. But we'll.
I'm the only Brit here.
So I can go change my skin, and I'm gonna reach
No, that's
out,
fine.
okay? I'll be right
I
back.
haven't got a problem with that.
Can you tell him that?
Where is my? Oh, it's
Right,
there.
let's,
I hate how this one part of the game settings you gotta go up before you can go down. And the
Yeah.
list. Snow, I've got that turned to off. I don't know if anybody wants that on. Weeds are off. Visual only for disasters. I got dirt as slow. Automatic engine start is off. Stop and go braking is on. Trailer fill limit is off. Fuel usage, I got that set to normal. AI workers, I got that all their settings, everything is set to off.
Listen up. We want your feedback. Do you have fun in the last game?
Reset.
Yes, I did.
Reset vehicle camera off. Indoor camera suspension on. Dynamic vehicle camera is on. Easy arm controls on.
I'm gonna go change my skin. I'll be right there.
I think all that other stuff is basically set the way it's set. Is there anything else you want to make changes to? I think we're good.
Skin, I'll be right there. Oh my god, no, this is
When you get a second game, just see if you could buy fields, mate, because it's not coming up saying I can.
Oh, okay. Hold on one sec. It might be. I might have to give you farm manager.
Oh, okay.
I might not have given. Is anybody else having issues? I'll take a look and see.
I just be this one.
Um.
I'm gonna redo it.
There we go. So now you should be able to buy it.
Thank you. Looks like everyone else is on it on the PC.
Mm. So
No,
everybody
I'm not
should.
buying one.
Everybody should be good now because I just looked at Zach's. Zach has already his farm manager. Jen has her. Well, Jen can do it for herself. And me, I have mine. We're good. All right. So now I'm gonna get into the game and see if I can play a little bit. And if anybody has any issues along the way, let me know, and I will see if I can adjust the settings as we go. And then by the end of this, we may have settings set the way it need to be. It's a little bit of setting here and there. You got to play with the settings a bit and get things to the point where everybody's set up in a way that they're good. But I think we'll, after we play the first, the first day, by the end of today, we should have everything kind of set up well, I feel.
Yeah, definitely. Went on a shopping spree.
Yeah, I just got to remember to hit save, which I think I'm going to do here shortly. Once I buy my other equipment, I'm going to hit save. When I hit save, I think it affects everybody. It kind of glitches you guys for a sec, right?
It just pauses the game, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that here shortly, just to make sure that everything is set. We got all the settings in place. I'm basically just gonna get back to my farm here and do that. That way we don't have any issues. We got no problems. All the settings will be saved, and then I won't have to go through everything we just went through again. Everybody will have their farms, and as people pop in, because I'm hoping we get a couple more here tonight, hopefully yet. As we get a couple more people hopping in, then we'll be good. This is the third or fourth time I'm going to buy Field 25. That seems like a nice corner for me. I like that corner. A cool area to get started into would be down by Field 90. I feel that that would be cool because there's a few big fields there, but there's a lot of space to expand if you want, right? That's kind of neat. Like I like going into areas that aren't actual fields and creating my own fields. Sometimes it's
Expanded. It's alright.
yeah, you expand.
I've done that on my Zelonka map. I maximised the whole map.
Oh, did you?
It's crazy. I joined most fields together. Not every single one, as in one full, because you'd be taking roads and stuff up. But most of them, I literally ploughed them all together. I maxed out all the land around the existing fields. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm making stupid amounts of money on soybeans.
Yeah.
Forward.
What am I going to
It's
be
a good to
harvesting
get
here?
yourself going, like, you know, without cheating money in. It's bang soybeans, get your money up together, sort of grow,
Oh, yeah.
establish, build. You know, you build, you get more land to, you know, build your empire, if you want to call it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I got canola this time. I've got canola this time. Well, that's a little different.
You're what?
Oh, I'll have to go and buy my
I
harvester.
think that is all I need. Let me just double check.
What are you talking? Who are you talking?
Oh, I'm going to do a quick save here. So we're done.
Who are
There we
you
go.
talking to?
My part, if I bought myself a tractor, that might help.
Ha.
We're paying a neighbouring friend to come and haul my stuff.
Hmm.
Right, Right.
Alright, so I'm going to grab myself a harvester now again. See if I can... I know which one I'm buying, so that's simple enough.
I bought it 5 times.
I've only bought it 5 times today. And I still... Oh, there we go. So we got that.
That's weird. Why did
What-
they put that there?
What happened?
I've leased a Massey Ferguson, and it's like, okay, where's that got? Oh, it's here. He'd be on the massive trailer. Okay.
You leased your
Why
harvester?
did I just my Clash, yeah.
Okay. That's that and the tractor I bought.
Oh, I'm down there. I'm just across the bridge. That's not bad, though. Yeah, it's a bit random for me because I leased everything but my trailer. Well, how the sense make works out, I don't know.
Oh, you leased
Buy your
everything but
trailer,
your
and you lease
trailer?
everything else. It's like, yeah. I'm gonna press the wrong button.
So far I've bought everything. I bought my harvester, a tractor, and a trailer.
Why?
To me it makes more sense to buy those things because those things you're going to use all the time. I think. How's Zach doing? Zach okay over there on your farm?
What do you mean you don't know?
Takes some thinking to get around this map, doesn't it? Because there's a railway track thinking there's a bridge and it's not, and then
Oh, you should have
only
seen.
1, 2, 3.
You should have seen what I did
About 5
yesterday.
different
Yesterday
ways.
I was going across the train bridge using that as a bridge for myself. I was crossing there carrying a
Yeah.
trailer. I was carrying a trailer, drove my tractor across there. So if there's a little span there, if a train came, oh, what a mess that would have been.
Yeah.
But it would have been funny. But at the same time, it wouldn't have been good. But I got across. Nothing bad happened. It all worked out, and it gave me a nice little shortcut back to my field there. But I'm gonna do things kind of the good way this time. I'm gonna let Zach pass by here so I
Well-
don't hit him.
I'll let you into little secrets. So this morning, obviously I had about 4 hours sleep, 4.5 hours sleep from watching you guys on YouTube late last night. Well, early this morning to me. It was about 3:30 in the morning. I went to bed in the end. I was
Yeah.
up for about 6:45. Jumped on this morning. My this morning. I'm like, yeah, I'll just lease everything, get going. I was moving back and forth carrots in I had two different trailers, the same mass you've got now. But luckily for me, it was on lease, so now I was nodding. I could feel my head just rolling off my shoulders. I was like, don't wake up. All of a sudden, I went, you know, when you just have a cat nap for that split second, all of a sudden, bang! I heard this water in my headphones. I woke up, I was like, no, my machine's in the river. I was like, you're joking. And like, how the hell am I going to get that back? And I looked on the shop, I was like, oh, it's only leased. I'll just return it and get another one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
there
like,
you go.
damn it. We got only about it last night, about that lad falling asleep on my server. Rescued him with a petrol diesel transporter trailer. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
absolutely zonked and just
These
nodded off.
the
Deadly.
situations you can get into in this game is kind of funny. Like I've gotten myself into some pretty crazy messes with, and you see pictures. Like I mean, I know personally. When I go online, I look at stuff and see the messes that other people have gotten into. I've seen crazy pileups with like 3 or 4 tractors all in one big pile, and it just the messes that you see people get themselves into. It's kind of funny.
Oh my gosh.
All right, where's my
it's
map
funny
here?
seeing other people like it, but when you do it yourself, you look, oh no, me tractor, especially if you own it.
Yeah.
You know, how am I getting that back?
Yeah, it ticks you off. You get a little ticked off for sure. I'm bad
Blood pressure
for
a long way.
like I will admit like I'm pretty bad. I'm always hitting something with my tractor or the harvester. Whenever I'm driving, I'm always hitting something with it. It never fails. Pretty much every time I go out on, like when I'm driving down the road with whether it be a tractor, a harvester, or whatever, I'm always hitting something on these roads or trees or other vehicles or. I am so bad at like not paying attention, or I'll get sidetracked. I'll be driving with one hand, and then because I'm driving with controller, right? So when I'm driving with controller, I'll like let it go down the road, keep it going. I got the accelerator pressed with my finger, but I'm reaching for a drink or doing something with my left hand and trying to keep driving with my right hand. So I'm always hitting something, always hitting something.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I mean, you fix it up and you move on. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Right, let's set that. Let's get this trailer. I'm not too far away from the shop this time round.
Okay.
You said you left.
Always a bonus when you're leasing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I was just like.
Well, there was one map that I know my girlfriend is playing. I can't remember what map it was, but she was saying, because I haven't played it, but she was saying that the shop is basically like right across from the starting farm.
That's the last one.
Oh, it's
That's which one?
The third one.
Zilanka?
Geelong, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she says it's Zilanka.
Yeah. That's where I made my first map, my first farm on that map. I put some hours into that.
'Kay.
It's a nice size map. You can do some really good building. Yeah, it's very enjoyable.
Yeah, I still haven't played that map.
What?
I'm yet to play that one.
Maybe one day I should set up just a multiplayer
Yeah.
and put my save game up so you can jump in.
I was trying to call it.
Oh yeah, maybe at some point we'll do stuff like that. I wouldn't mind checking out some maps from you guys that are here. I mean, you guys are here. We're doing these maps, but I mean, everybody because I put it on YouTube, right? Everybody knows who's on the channel knows my Comsden game save is just basically just starting out to that one. It's not very advanced either, but what I'm trying to get to is, like, I mean, you guys see the maps I play on and stuff, but I haven't seen the ones you guys play on, so I think it'd be cool to go and kind of check out some of you guys' maps. That'd be cool to do.
Mine's always on.
Yours is always on?
Yeah, 24-hour daddy.
Yeah.
I leave it running as well. At the moment, I'm in the situation where I've slowed the time down to real time because I spent a few hours on it today, but I've just been doing other things to keep people interested, stuff like that, just alter a few things and decorating, stuff like that. Keep an eye on crops. I mean, all I do is I turn seasonal growth off and crop destruction, so once your crop's established you can leave it for a full year, it won't wither. You just get around to doing it when you can. I mean, when you're as big as I am with cattle and stuff like that, the biggest thing I need to watch at the moment, this afternoon they're on 90% reproduction at 31 months old, and at 36 months old is the best time to get rid of the cattle. It's the best praying price. But the way I play it is I only put half the stock in what the let's say the shed could take 500 cattle, I'll put 250 in. So in hindsight, each beef cattle should have one calf, and then when the mums or the old ones get to 36 months, you sell them, and you never have to buy calves again. So you just buy them to start to get established, keep feeding them, keep the health at 100%, get them up to reproduction rate, and they only do that if you get them to 100% health. If you let it slide at the wrong time, like this time now, like I'm saying, if I go in tomorrow and down to like 40-50%, I've pretty much knackered the system, so they won't reproduce. They have to be spot on of 100% health. More so, the older they get, the closer time they get to basically come to sell them, because they won't have the reproduction rate, which is a shame. But that's the cycle of it. It's the same as the pigs. Same time to get rid of them, 36 months. But it's the same process you want to do. You never want to be selling cattle, or at least beef cattle, to then rebuy calves, because basically all you're doing is you're eating into the profit margin by half. So you're only making half a profit each time than what you would full profit, because you keep buying your calves again and again.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous. It's not the way it should be going.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
If I get there on this server, you'll see. It's definitely what I want to go and do.
Oh, for sure.
I love the beef side of it. I like the milking side, but it's just you need more equipment, stuff like that. It's a sort of like when I started Calmsden, what I'd done was the in-base game shed. The first time round, I just banged 50 cattle in there, just beef, and then I went out mowing. I got hay bales and fed them hay. That is as simple as that. It's your bread and butter, right? It's a long wait for the return, but it's, you know, you put your £1 million into the game, sell all the in-game machinery, you get like 1.7 million, is it? Something like that. No, I don't think it's quite that much actually, because a lot of the machinery's got like 500 odd hours on. Because Scroff put it in, didn't he? Scroff chose all the base game stuff when you start that map. How he ended up with 500 hours on all the tractors and stuff, I don't know, but
I know on my Comsden save, I've got a lot of hours on the John Deere that you start out with. I kept that tractor. I got 500 and some hours on that one. I think it's pushing 600 hours now almost. But wow. You've seen, I just bought the new tractor. I like that new tractor on my Comsden save. That is a great tractor. That thing, it's got 1,050 horsepower. You can pull anything with that thing. It's definitely my favorite tractor that I've got right now. I can't wait until we get some more mods and stuff that are some, you know, we like I know on 22 there was some really nice looking equipment. The ones that the stuff that I kind of see right now, it's nice stuff, but there's nothing that has like the design. I haven't found anything yet that has any nice designs. Well, I'm not gonna say there's nothing with nice designs. There is, don't get me wrong, but there's some of the stuff. Yeah, I know there's still going to be some great stuff that's going to come out. Some stuff with really nice designs and stuff that these the modders will put out, because they always put out great stuff, and I just can't wait to see what they have to show us in the future. I know it's going to be good.
It's only gonna get better. I'm waiting for that.
Wait, you wait.
Oh, what's his name?
I want it.
Scroff's. Scroff does a lot of preview stuff on his stuff. Is it Leroy? Name? He's a moderator, so he builds his own mods and stuff. And I'll tell you something now. If you later on, if you remember, go onto Scroff's website, YouTube. Posted only a couple of weeks ago. Well, I might even be able to put you the link through Discord once on your Discord, but. There's a video on there that he reviews this cow. I don't know if I think it's Milkers actually. The cow shed. My God, he's put some time into that, the detail, let alone the look. It looks very much like a British shed, like a British cow shed, but amazing. And I'll tell you something now. I will place a few of them down when it does come out, definitely.
Yeah, I got a couple of things I've already picked as favorites when it comes to, like, I got a hay shed that I like. It's kind of become my favorite hay shed because it's nice and easy to use. You know, you can pop bales in there, and it's just so easy to use. I've got, you know, I've already got a couple of favorite tractors and some favorite harvesters and stuff. But as I go along, I know things change. Like in FS22, I'm pretty sure if I was to hop in there and start playing FS22 again, I'm pretty sure I would probably have my. I don't think much has changed. I'd probably end up using the same equipment that I used back when I started playing it, when the mods started coming out good. Like there's some really nice equipment in 22 as well. I honestly can't wait until we get a little bit deeper into FS25 and we start getting some of these crazy mods that they come out with. It amazes me how they do these mods, because like the other day I messed with it a little bit. I was trying to do what I wanted to do, and I still want to do it, and maybe I can find somebody who knows how to do it, because I messed with it a little bit a couple of days ago and I just made a mess of it. But what I'm trying to do is I want to get a tractor and put my decal on the back of it, and I think it would look nice with that the Gamer for Life, my logo there on the back of it. I think it would really be cool. That's the simplest thing I want to do, but I messed with it a bit the other day and I just couldn't do it. So I need to see if I can find somebody who knows how to do a little bit of modding, and that's all I want. Just don't change nothing else. Just put my logo on the back window and I'm content. That's what I'm trying to figure out if I can get done.
There is a guy that I've heard of, one guy called Farmer Leeds. He was on my Discord now and then. On my Discord? Well, yeah, my Discord and my server. I'm only still getting to know him. Nice bloke. Older generation, knows his stuff. Been playing ever since FS really kicked off in like 17 or whatever it was. He teamed up with one of his pals. His pal basically makes all the mods for these modded. They've got I think most of the work they do is on PC, so they make their own mods to suit the server they set up, so the whole thing's modded.
Yeah.
And he sells his own mods on this third party sort of thing. Like some of the stuff I've seen, you think, Jesus, it's like, why can't Giant do something like that? It's crazy, you know. The time and effort goes into the thought. He's got all his own logo stuff, like you say, and he puts it on his maps, on his servers for people to play, like all his members and subscribers, stuff like that. It's pretty interesting to do, but the time-consuming side of it, to get nothing out of it apart from the sheer joy of a hobby, of something like you enjoy doing. So you'd think that Giants sort of pay these sort of people like Option David for comms and stuff like that, like, you know. It's it's mental. People do it for the love of it. It's, you know, they're not doing it for the money, I guess, but
Yeah. Well, there's certain people that they make money off of it too, right? Like it's not that like some of these guys it's not just done for free. Like they have like if you want you look at some of these guys, they're making a really good living off of it. But it's I don't know. I don't really care about getting that big. It's not really what I'm trying to do. I'd like to see if I get my YouTube to, you know, expand a bit, and if I got into the where I was monetized on YouTube, that would be great. But it's not. I'm not going to hold my breath on it. It's if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I do it for the fun of it. I do it for meeting people, talking to people. I've already met quite a few people on here that I not met like in person, but met the way that you and me have met. Like we've talked and kind of hung out a little bit, or on the game, and we played a little bit. And some of these people I've played more with already, and I've hung out with them on the game, and you know, and that's what I want to do. I just want to, you know, have a couple of people to hang out with on the game and play, and you know, chit chat. And now with the server, it'll be nice, you know. I like to think that the server will get to the point where, you know, it's always running, and then I hop on. It's like, oh well, today Jamie's here, and tomorrow, you know, a little bit later, oh, Joseph's on now, and then, you know, like that's what I like. I want to be able to always have somebody to be in the game, and it kind of changes the gameplay too, because now, like with a bunch of people playing, you drive down the road, you come across so and so at the store, or you know, as you go around doing from field to field, you come across other people. And then like yesterday I had like Tommy was I was kind of getting behind on my field because things were kind of a mess, and I did things wrong. I bought the wrong tractor, and you know, I did things a little bit messed up yesterday, but Tommy came and hopped on, and he actually got on my field, and he helped me do some stuff on my field. And then when he got off, he says to me, well, if you want, you can use my tractor if you need. And then Nelson, same thing. He says, if you need my tractor, it's there. It's you know, that kind of stuff. You can't do that if you're just playing a solo game, right? So it's nice doing multiplayer for stuff like that.
Definitely. All part of the fun of it, isn't it? And meeting decent people. We're all here for the same reason. So.
MacGyver is saying set the time lower. Set the time lower. I think
well,
times.
It doesn't kill your crops.
Times 3, is that not what I think yesterday that's what everybody kind of wanted. That's why I put it to times 3. I thought that's what we wanted. For me, I wouldn't even mind setting the time right to like real time. It doesn't even bother me, because then if you set the real time, you can always hit a sleep trigger and move on. But I don't know what everybody wants it to, so I'm not really setting it to what I play at. Like if you guys have watched my for those of you who have watched my channel, which most of you guys have, but I usually play either at real time, or only recently have I set mine to times 3. I don't really know what's the best time to set it at per se, but that's another thing that when everybody hops on, I'm going to kind of leave it to everybody to decide. Okay, everybody think times 3 is good, we'll leave it at times 3. If everybody wants times 5, we'll do times 5. It's really, to me, it doesn't make a difference.
The only, I mean, when you sort of, you know, get established, 3s are nice because obviously real time is real time. When you do it times 3, it's actually 8 hours in game. Is it 8 hours? 8 hours of our time is 24 hours in the game, I think, something along them lines. So the way obviously 3, I think personally is fine, because you've got your crop destruction off and you've got your seasonal growth off. So you need that extra oomph at this sort of stage, because you can be coming on tomorrow, you'll have nothing to do. You come on the following day, you probably have nothing to do until your crops are grown. So if you have it on real time, you're going to be having a few days where you're itching to play on it, but there's nothing grown that you own. So having 3 just, it ticks it over nicely. Obviously when you've got animals, I mean, it is a big no-no on my half, especially on my own games. When you've got animals and stuff like that, speeding time up on slowing it down, and also like spinning it forward by sleeping for say a day, when you've got animals that can cause you big headaches, because let's say you're working your land and you've got like only a little bit of silage left, you've only got a little bit of hay, but you've took that in consideration, it's going to last till your next harvest comes in. So if you speed time up, yes, you're going to get your harvest, but then let's say you've got milking cows. When you've got cows, or even beef, or even buffalo, the health fluctuates so much you can't get no consistency throughout the milk. So if you're using the milk for productions, in the long run, you actually shoot yourself in the foot big time. And
Yeah.
it's always a cat and mouse sort of game when you've got animals. I mean, yes, it's good speeding up for your crops to be ready to harvest, but then on the other hand, when you have got animals, I know no one has it at the moment, but when you have got animals,
Yeah, it changes things.
yeah, it could be a massive headache, and you're just chasing your tail all the time. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's going good, Nelson. How are you? You want to hop on? You gonna
Yeah,
hop on with
Nelson.
us?
I think you're not
I couldn't get on last night, Nelson, so yeah, nice to meet you, buddy. Come on.
Hop on. We'll sign you up at the farm. We'll set you up. Nelson hopped on yesterday. He was playing with us, and we had some good laughs.
Yeah,
It was
come on,
fun.
He's got a good banter.
Yeah. Oh, no, Nelson seems like a good guy. I'm liking the joking around and with Nelson and Tommy and myself and with Jen. It's that's what I like.
Not
Yeah,
sure
I'm
what-
trying. It's not showing
There,
in
buddy.
multiplayer. Look for G4L Farms. It's not the same anymore. I've changed it. It's a dedicated server now. I don't know if you caught that, but look for G4L Farms.
Capitals.
Yeah, it's all capitals. And then the password is Go Gamer. All capitals as
All
well.
Capitals. For people watching YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes, please like, subscribe. Tell everybody about the Gamer for Life. We're always looking for more people to hang out with and chit chat, and it's definitely like and subscribing goes a long way to help out the channel. We're trying to get this channel to expand, and the only way we can do it is with the help from the viewers. It definitely is appreciated. Are you figuring it out, Nelson? You okay on that end?
I'm just going to put a fence all the way around my 3 fields I've got now, because I understand that you like straw.
I don't got straw this time
I've
because
got a nice.
I'm doing canola, so I just get canola this time.
Well, if anyone wants some straw for future for animals, we'll come to some sort of deal. I've got 3 fields here. Got a
Yeah.
nice view, though, straight out the river.
I had a bit of straw yesterday, and earlier today, the earlier game save would have given me quite a bit of straw too, but now I got no. It's G4L Farms, yes. Capital G, the number 4, the capital L, Farms.
Yeah.
It should show up, that's what we're all on, so I can't understand why it wouldn't do
just
that.
double check in the email, see if it's 2 secs. I'll just clarify that it is. Yeah, so it's all capitals. It's G4L by the look of it, space capital F and then lower cases ARMS,
That's it, there you go.
and then password is all upper cases, no spaces, Go Gamer.
That's it.
You get that, Nelson? Yeah, sound mate.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, once we get this all sorted out, it'll be great, because then we just got to deal with this setup in the beginning. Then everybody will know what it is, where it is, all the passwords that they need, and then it'll be, you guys will be good to go. I'm good to go. Everybody's happy.
If I can even get out.
Right on. Thank you, RobbieCon. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Feel free to come and hang out anytime you want. You know where we're at. The more the merrier. Oh, Nelson is here.
Like the next search house. Why
Nelson has arrived.
you don't want me to show the house? The last one. With the beard.
Yeah.
I was trying to go through.
Password to save, you didn't have to type it.
I just looked at your
That's
eyes.
odd.
He won't because he's been in before, mate. It's the same password, isn't it? So it's just automatic lets you in.
I don't know if I had, I can't remember what I had the password yesterday, so yeah, maybe it was saved from before.
The fridge is empty.
I don't recall what I put the password yesterday. It probably was the same thing.
Yeah, it was.
Which is so complicated.
Oh, nice. I got a nice little riverfront here for some productions. Right there. Okay, okay. Ah, how big are they? Let's have a little look. I've got the modded ice cream factory on my server. I'm still yet to use it, but people say it flies through built because the problem with Calmsden, they don't have an in-game dairy yet, and on the next update, David has put one forward to Giants to put one in, so it is coming.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I'm like, all right, I put my own dairy, but then I end up putting buffalo milk in to do my mozzarella cheese, which was like a big yes. Obviously, with your cows, you get bottled milk, butter, and cheese. That's all I do with them. Anything else you do with it's not really, unless you go further down the line with other productions. It's sort of you lose money, so
You can put dirty farm.
I don't really fancy like 15 dairies though.
Yeah. Alright, I'll set up.
That's why I've gone mad with my beef.
You said dirty farms, Nelson?
Oh, don't be bored.
200 grand for that.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I gotta change that D. Let's try that again. Is that what you meant right there? Oh, change the F.
What?
I'm really bad with these capitals and stuff. Like, I gotta...
Yeah.
Did you pick it up?
Dirty farms. Alright. Preference to color?
It don't matter.
Oh, there you go. I'll give you the chainsaw. There, you're all set up. Now, if you hop on, I can give you farm manager.
I answer you right away. For some reason, there's a lag between it.
Yeah, I don't understand why. It doesn't make any sense. Some people seem to get lag, but it like if I'm talking to Jamie, I don't seem to get lag with Jamie. It's odd, but yet even if I talk to my girlfriend, she's right beside me. I still get lag through here sometimes. I don't know. I don't get it.
Probably a platform crossover with your network, isn't it?
I'm not sure what it is. All right, you should be good to go now, Nelson.
How about I just jump off? Oh, my God. Oh, sorry.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna
Perfect.
Hey, I can't go.
Just what I like to see. This is gonna be awesome. Now
He done bought 9, 7, and 6.
Pardon?
But he's done bought 9, 7, and 6.
Oh, who's that?
Yeah, I've got that, buddy. Yeah. I struggle to see my numbers because it's dark colour. Yeah, sorry, I only just caught on what you said. Is that what you had last night, Nelson?
No, Nelson had last night 89 and 90, I believe.
I know there's some more.
No.
Oh, wait,
Yeah. 89 and 90.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice size fields, aren't they? 91, 88's nice, 77, 76. That's where I went this morning. I had 71, 72, 70, 76. Just to, you know, just get sour things, get used to the map, etc. I'm still not used to it, but sort of get me marbles with it. I just stick to the main roads and sort of work from that. There is another map that's been released today, or this evening, well UK time this evening. It's a French map. I didn't go in and look at it, but I just got it up to look at the map when you go into your mod hubbards. I don't know. Seems a bit chucked together, like.
Yeah, I was playing on it.
What?
Is it any good, mate?
What? Yes.
I like it so far. I haven't got on it long enough to really enjoy it yet, so I'm still figuring it out.
Yeah. I tell you what does look good, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a Brit and it's from Britain, but that River Bend map. Jesus, what's the detail in there? If you want to go big with animals, it's all set up. They've got like 2 different cow pastures. One's like 1,970 odd cows. The other one's, God knows what, I didn't check, but it's silly figures for a base game. But a lot of people are ranting and raving saying, oh, Grafter, like on my server, is there any chance you can get the mod for making diesel or that? I'm like, I haven't seen one. I keep checking on it, and it still didn't come up. But this map, people are ranting and raving about it. You put certain products in, you can make your own diesel, and your own TMR and stuff like that on the actual in-base game on that River Bend. They had it on 22. Yeah, and I looked at it. It is a decent map. There's a lot of productions in it. There's a lot of stuff in there that maybe only PC players get, stuff like that. Yeah, take a look. Honestly, it's a brilliant map. Really, really good. I mean, if I ever end up getting another server, it would be on there for sure. Unless there's another good one. I mean, I'm on that Auction David's Discord, and there's a lot of people badgering it. They need to back off a bit because the band's under pressure. I mean, he's spent 2.5 years making, I think it's called Whitcombe, which is, again, it's a little village in Gloucestershire, which is driving distance for me, 15-20 minutes max. Because Calmsden's only a 5-minute drive from me, so I know the area of Calmsden. It's spot on. But in regards to Whitcombe, he's saying, look guys, just chill, it's on its way. Like, you know, there's a lot of detail in it, there's a lot of things he still needs to finalise. I mean, for somebody to make a map that took him 2.5 years, and he's still thinking of not bringing it out this side of Christmas, possibly in the new year at the earliest, the 3.5 year build, it talks for itself, doesn't it? So if you go into YouTube and just type in Whitcombe and just take a look at it, it's identical. You got like your royal post boxes for your letters, all your red brickwork for your houses. Like, that's just most bricks, you know, houses in Britain are red brick. Like, the detail is second to none. Like, yeah, he's gone to town with it. Fair play to a bloke. He must live around my local area.
The amount of work these guys put into this is just crazy. I give them a lot of credit for what they do. It takes a lot to do this stuff. There's it's a lot of know-how and a lot of work. It's crazy. Like, I tried doing something simple like putting a logo on the back of my tractor, and I was so stressed out doing that. It was crazy. I couldn't imagine doing that with every little piece of what they put in here. And like, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I really give them credit for what they do. It's insane. Alright guys, well, I'm going to take a minute just to do something here. I'm going to I'm gonna hire my harvester on a worker, and my girlfriend's walking in with a couple of things. I'm gonna give her a hand while my worker does the field for me, and then I'll be right back.
Alright.
No worries.
Again, Nelson.
Yeah.
Where you from, buddy?
So, originally Memphis, Tennessee. I now live in coastal Georgia.
Oh, nice. You live near a train station, Nelson?
What's that?
You live near a train station? Through your mic it sounds like screeching brakes on a train.
Yeah, it's up here behind the I think it's behind the grain mill up here by the shop.
What's the best silo to put grain in? Let's have a look. Nothing nuts. What's the best silo to put